What's up, guys? Welcome back to our Dark Souls Remastered walkthrough, guys. Yeah, just adding this into the start of the video. Well, basically, what happened was I recorded the whole episode, episode 5, or it was episode 4, and I was doing the whole thing, recorded the whole zone, Moonlight Butterfly, and all that. And it wasn't, the video was recording. I had the whole audio note. There was no, video, I guess. It stopped recording and then started recording or something when I paused it to go take a call. So I'm just gonna quickly run back through all the zones. The original audio we played over this, but like when I say a pickup or something, I'll just like circle around. I'll do this little animation, and then I'll just make do with it. I just don't want to record or make a new character to re-record the whole zone for right now. Sorry about that, guys, but yeah, things happen. But anyways, I'm gonna jump right into run the other audio, so you'll see a little cut. And all I can say is enjoy the episode and take care. Guys, welcome back to our Dark Souls Remastered walkthrough series, guys. This is episode 5. So in the last episode, if you've seen it. And basically, the video got corrupted, audio got corrupted, or it wasn't recording. The video wasn't recording. Audio got corrupted. I was so frustrated. Original plan, I was just gonna run to the zone and pick up everything and run over all the pickups, but it wouldn't be authentic. It's not as professional as I want it to be. So I'll just make a new character, fill that in. Stuff happens, but I still want it to be decent. But anyways, last episode, or what we did in the last episode, the original one, Elite Knight set, fought Havel, did the Hydra, Wolverine, Grass Crest Shield, +3. These are her stats, level 22. Good Moonlight Butterfly. Personally, I don't know. You get a decent amount of defense early game, so I might just put it all into faith. So you don't gotta risk it while fighting Sith. So yeah, this will also boost our magic adjust, which I think was at like 112 or something. Yes, 130 now, which is decent. It's getting there. We just want it at a decent enough level that we can just get some decent heals out of our heal spell. With our weapon, yeah, I'm just gonna straight up fight these guys. 2, 3 hits. Pretty weak, especially with our Black Knight weapon. Just don't want to be cocky, take your time. They don't drop anything besides souls, so just be aware of that. Come up. Ooh. He's gonna take a heal break, I'm gonna take my heal break. Getting the way out of there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The greed. Man don't need no 2 heal break. Man's like triple healing his friends. That's my job. He's still healing us. He's full HP, he's man still healing. Man needed a little extra bit of health he could get. Not to save him. Hurdling. And there he goes. So quickly, highly recommend doing this. Come over here and talk to the cat. Just say yes, 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 yes. There'll be like 3 yeses. This will make you. Sorry, guys, that's my washing machine in the laundry. That was confusing me for a second. I'm gonna join the Force of the Covenant. Usually, when this game was more popular, you wouldn't even be able to make it across if you're human. You basically just instantly been baited the minute you touch this whole zone. But when you join the Covenant, this is Shiva of the East. He has his own quest line, so you just want to talk to him, continuous dialogue, and then talk to his friend. We will be killing these guys later on to get their armor set and gear, but personally, I don't. Yeah, it's just a laundry machine. I personally don't want to kill them yet because they have some decent weapons and stuff. gear that you'll get exclusive if you talk to them because they become a merchant for a bit. So after joining the company, you're basically immune. You can't do the farming strat basically because you're immune to them aggroing. And if you attack them, they will re-aggro. So just put a hold on that on the farming and stuff. You come around here. I'm just gonna heal up again. We're looking for Black Boar Ferris and this guy. This good guy is another one of those headshot. Dang. And she's hitting me through trees and stuff. That's crazy. Yeah, outspaced. But these guys, the ones with the shields in the night, the claymore and the night shield, they're non-respawning. So those are non-respawning enemies. You gotta deal with it. And they don't drop their 3,000 souls again, so you can't really farm them. Ooh, getting dangerous. And done. Shut that down. Let me see you killed her. I don't know if in the lore did you mention she's the Black Bow of Ferris. Like she is the Black Bow of Ferris, but she has the bow. That's why I call her that. I just want to make sure you kill her, get her hat, and the bow and arrow is the weapon with the longest range as well as the highest damage, I believe, at escalating dex. But it doesn't have the highest speed. I think that is still the composite bow. I think there's a composite bow on one other thing. If you have to watch I think it was not Gamers Weekend, but was it Doom Wolf or JK Leeds? Maybe you can press continue, I don't know. But one of them did a bow run, and it was very entertaining to watch. And they talked about how effective the bow is, speeds and all that, and how they did the bow only run. It's very interesting to watch it. They share a lot of insight, so I'd highly recommend watching their channels. Or things like that. Ooh. Heal up. That's our bonus faith. Again, that's just a little more amount of heal. Once we get a better talisman, as well as more faith, this will heal more. But our spell is also weak, so you just gotta deal with it. Just right there, it's Eastern set. Pick that up. And that is all for this zone. Or like this first half. I'm looking for a bridge. There's usually a bridge from this half to the next half. I just don't know which side it's on. So give me a moment, guys. If I can't find it, I'm just gonna go the normal route. Right here. Drop down. And then come down this ladder. This is a soul of like a brave warrior. Yes. It's like 5,000 or 8,000 souls. This would bring us back all the way to that bridge. Is where the Hydra is. All the way down there, we pop the Hydra. That was it. Or that's where it would lead. I was saying that was it because I'm thinking of, because I have a recording of the .5 episode, not the full episode for the last episode, for episode 4. I'm just gonna redo the whole episode, and that .5 will become turn to like a YouTube short or like a TikTok. If you guys want to check that out. It would just see me getting confused. Like it's like a 3-minute clip. Probably edit it down, make it like a minute and a half. And it's just gonna be me standing over there. But what is this? Just want to bait these guys out. I'm baiting out the roll. And then you can run in and get a hit. Get a second hit. Get a third hit. Not a stamina. But this is a gank. I guess it's 100% intended to be a gank. There is multiple of these like large cats that will aggro and roll at you. Most likely you'll get knocked over and you will probably die. I feel this one. These are also non-respawning enemies. I think they drop a spell at the end. But there's like 2 more of these guys. There's this one and you can see 2 tails. There's two of them. Each one big mount. Same strat. You want to hug. I would say hug this like underpass as much as possible for this. That's why it's so good. That's one. Yeah, you could if you time it out, you can chain stagger the enemies. Very good. A skill to have. You literally just wait till don't do the follow up. Because the first attack does more poise, and then you just done. It's just you want to be careful not to get overwhelmed. Plus, it's a Black Knight Lord with basically little to no scaling. You just have like the base stats you use at +3. It's just straight up souls. It'll carry us through this next portion, even though this is like a later game area. Pick up this. This is another like Brave Warrior. Large soul of a Brave Warrior. That's like 8,000 or something. Very valuable. Pick that up and then come back up. Yeah, I was at like full portion of that. Now we're back into the true part of the forest, and you can see this chest over here. There's two chests, I think, in this zone. I'm not quite sure though. I don't really remember. Don't get hit by these guys. They will like annihilate your health bar. Watch for the follow up. They do double swings. There's your stagger. They do strong attacks too, have extra range. It'll like knock you over and everything. That might one-shot us, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not quite sure, but I'm not trying to test it. I might be a little slow, a little bit fool, but I'm not that much of a fool. Stagger. And these guys have a high chance to drop, yeah, gold pine resin. What we're really after is this chest that should have a crystal ember. It's either enchanted or the crystal. I think it's the crystal. It's enchanted. That ember, we can give it to an NPC in Londo Ruins. He's basically like the magic blacksmith. He'll smith up your to magic plus and enchanted. I recommend just picking it up. If you remember, this is back where we started. If you would have went across the bridge, what we're looking for is that chest right there. That's our next pickup. That's our last pickup. It is part of the zone. That should be all the items. This is the stone armor set. This is one of the strongest armor sets in the game, along with the rest of the heavy armors such as Havel, the Giant, and like Black Iron. I believe it has the highest magic defense and stuff. But you see, ooh, sorry. Oof. I just ate. You can see our armor from 11.7 and like 10 to 17. We're nowhere near wearing that. I would just say good luck. Don't even bother. Go down here. I would say this next boss fight is Spiv the Wolf. There is a there is a secret that if you don't fight this boss, you go to the DLC first. You will get a secret cutscene, but in order to do that, you'll have to place the Lord Vessel and go to. You would have to place the Lord Vessel, so you have to. There's two serpents in this game, Frant and Cath. Cath is evil, and you have to fight the four kings first, so you have to kill this boss first to get the Cath route, which I want to do. And whatchamacallit, instead. So instead to get the Sith, you would have to not kill it, you'd have to go do the whole game, plus the Lord Vessel, and you have to go to a different zone first. You're able to get the cutscene, and then do the whole DLC. And then come back. Which is actually pretty fun, not gonna lie. That sounds pretty fun. And an interesting concept. Wait, hold on. Did they change us in the remaster? Or just because it's my first time going here. Usually, you used to be able to get up on this ledge up there, and you could both sit down. I don't know if they changed the remaster, or if I'm just noticing it, but you used to be able to get up on that ledge, and once it spawns in, you would save quit. Then you just bow it through the arena. I really want to fight Sif, but I'm just trying to think if I want to do the DLC route. All you get is a little cutscene, but it's like Sif smelling you, and then it's very emotional scene, and you're like, ah, she's like remembers your past. Skip the cat route. Which is fine. We'll skip it for now. Yeah, we'll skip it. Come back, guys. Sorry about that. We won't be fighting Sif the Wolf in this episode. We'll come back in like 5 or 6 episodes, or yeah, maybe like yeah, 5 to 6, depending on how the pacing goes. We'll fight her and deal with that. Kind of a short episode, so I don't know. I'm still kind of stubborn about the last episode. I'm gonna re-record it, but it's all good. That is the end of Darkroot Basin. And in the next episode, we'll be tackling Lower Nedberg in the depths. And then in the following episode, we'll be tackling all of Whitetown, then in the Great Hollow, and then dipping our feet in the Demon Ruins. We'll go down there, fight one boss, and then immediately come back. I just feel it's easier to just do that, and you don't have to worry about it later. So we'll be fighting that. I got the whole route planned. Don't worry about it, guys. Just like that. Sure, I don't know if you guys want to see it in that cutscene. So I'll fit it into the playthrough. Into this like little walkthrough. I don't know. Personally, I feel like these are just more playthrough episodes or playthrough videos. Because even though I know everything, I'm still lost about other aspects. I can call it playthrough slash a walkthrough, but I'll get you 90% of 99% of everything. That 1%, you guys just have to figure it out, honestly. If I can try to point you in the right direction, tell you what guides to watch, but I don't know if I'll remember it to pick it up. So this is it. I'm just gonna level up. I might farm up some souls and just buy a couple items, but besides that, that's all I'll be doing. The rest of the level is just gonna go into faith. When you level up, early game at least, most levels increase your defense by a significant amount. You can see 6 defense from like 6 levels. Do not touch resistance. This will level up twice the rate. You can see from 144 to 157. That's 13 defense. That's like double and some. And increase your poison resistance. But once your defense starts capping out, when you get to high levels, it's insignificant. I think I just saw like a Doom Roll run where he upgrades it. That's very niche case. That's like purely because he could only use the dragon headbutt move. All skilling did not matter besides vitality, endurance, and his resistance. So for him, it makes sense, but don't touch it. Otherwise, we're gonna get a 22 faith. And that's that. That'll be it for this episode, guys. It's kind of a short episode, but it is what I just want to wrap up the zone. I'm still thinking about the rest. Just want to thank you guys for watching. You can like, comment, and subscribe, or do as you please. And until next time, I want you guys to don't go hollow.